Hello, Olumide, good to see you. So give us an overview of this visit.
Hello, Bukola. Good to see you as well. Basically, it's a visit from the Labour Party governorship candidate, Gbadebo Rhodes Viva, to the paramount ruler of Lagos State, Obariwa Akiolu. Here, where we are standing, is where that visit is expected to take place in a short passage of time. Behind me, as you can see, is the Oba's throne, and we are in the Oba's palace, and this will serve as the venue of the visit. Now, this visit is going to encompass the Labour Party governorship candidate, of course, coming with his entourage, not expected to be more than about 20 people to make it more of a formal visit and not a rally of any sort, to pay their respects to the monarch of Lagos State, Obariwa Akiolu. That visit is expected, I was told by a top aide of the Oba of Lagos, that he'll be received here, where I'm standing, by white-cap chiefs in number of about 10 to 12 or a little bit above that number, as well as the Oba himself. Now, that's going to happen in just a little while, and it's expected that they will be talking about things concerning paying their respects to the Oba of Lagos and respecting his position as the traditional paramount ruler of Lagos State. Also, it may be good for me to mention, if I can, that security is top-notch as well from what we observed in coming to the palace. Right now, not much is happening, as you can see, but outside, there's an air of anticipation because of the security personnel and detail that have been posted to the areas leading up to the palace. We are here in Idugara. Idugara is in Lagos Island, and Lagos Island is where this palace where I'm standing is at. Before you get to Idugara, you have to come off 3rd Mainland Bridge, depending on where you're coming from, and pass through Oyebanji roundabout, where there's a detachment of police officers and men, tactical police command, led by the divisional police officer of the Ebute Ero police station, to just make sure that everything is done decently and in order when the supporters and loyalists and leaders of the Labour Party governorship candidate make their way through that particular route to this palace. So when they do that, they're expected to be not escorted, but the area is made secure by the police detail of the DPO of the Ebutero police station, who is on hand and on the ground to make sure things go according to plan. So we're looking forward to this visit, which will happen in just a short while, where the Labour Party governorship candidate will be received by the Oba of Lagos. Bukola, back to you.
Quite elaborate, Olumide, but one detail you can't mistake from this story is that the leadership of the Labour Party is visiting the Oba of Lagos. So as part of perhaps solidarity, will the presidential candidate and maybe other members, other leaders of the Labour Party be accompanying Mr. Gbadebo Rhodes Viva during this all-important visit?
It's not known at this time whether that will happen, but it is known when I spoke to the palace aide that it's strictly a visit concerning the Lagos State governorship election and nothing to do with the presidential election. So they're not expecting any people who are of the Labour Party presidential team, as it were, to be on hand for that particular purpose, but strictly for their goodwill from the Oba of Lagos for all political parties. And I may mention that I've been speaking to some of the aides, and they say that the Oba is very welcoming of all the parties as a leader and a father of the land, and he's in no way endorsing any particular candidate. And when they make visits such as this, he's doing it as a father and welcoming to all the people, so we can have a fair playing field for all the candidates as far as support from the traditional stool is concerned. Bukola?
Yes, indeed, Olumide. It will be interesting to see how the Oba of Lagos receives the governorship candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Gbadebo Rhodes Viva. Our correspondent there, Olumide Macaulay, reporting from the palace of the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Akiolu. You're watching